which men are consistently told that the key to attracting a woman's affection is to express himself openly and share his feelings. However, according to the red pill community, women are actually not attracted to men who are overly emotional. Despite what they claim to like, women actually find these men needy and clingy. The red pill community says that to be overly open and vulnerable with your emotions signals to women that you're a beta male rather than the strong, confident alpha male that they are attracted to. They say that to be more discerning with your displays of emotion will demonstrate your value to women by displaying your self-control and maintaining an air of mystery and stoicism. The advice they give men when dating girls is to throw away the nice guy routine, keep your feelings to yourself, and reserve displays of emotion for rare instances of genuine connection with a woman. Any thoughts?
Sounds about right. Sounds pretty good, I guess.
Sounds accurate, yeah. Accurate. No, I just think you should just be yourself, but you can't control it like that. And yeah, I wouldn't want a guy that was overly emotional, but also I wouldn't want one that acted disinterested or didn't care.
I agree. I definitely agree. Girls aren't attracted to overly emotional men.
Yeah, because I feel like they're clingy, and I guess sometimes girls want something they can't have.
You still want like a tough guy image and one who's got self-confidence and stuff, but you need the right kind of emotion to get the girl interested or get the girl interested in the first place.
I personally like guys emotional a little bit. It seems old school to like not talk about things now. We don't like it.
I don't know, maybe something in between there, because we don't like people, like guys, to be overly emotional, because that's our job, kind of. But then again, you don't want like stone face, right? You want them to be able to be there for you if you need them.
Do you think women are more attracted to men who display their emotions openly, or men who are more stoic and mysterious?
I think mysterious, that's me, apparently, because I like the chase, kind of.
Probably mysterious.
Probably not too overly emotional.
I think most women are more attracted to men who aren't open, but yeah. I would like to say who are more like open and emotional, but really it's not. Like everybody likes a bad boy, don't they?
I think
Serious.
I think that's kind of personal preference. Like
Yeah.
I would be attracted to a bit more open.
I guess it depends. Like someone I
yeah.
just met, someone mysterious, you want to get to know.
Yeah.
So I can.
I guess it just takes time to see what they're like.
More stoic and mysterious, I reckon.
Yeah.
Like gives it something that you have to like figure out.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, if they're like mysterious, you kind of just like, you want to figure out more about this person and you get more like into them, kind of. It's weird, yeah.
A little bit of both. If someone's more mysterious, I guess there's a lot more questions that can be asked that way. If they don't display as much of themselves straight up, then there's more room to ask more questions, I guess. They don't give it all away up front.
And that's good? You like asking questions?
Yeah, it keeps the conversation going.
Are you personally attracted to sensitive men who openly share their feelings?
No, I'm not. No, I think it makes me walk all over them a little bit, so I don't treat them properly.
No,
not at all. No.
If they're too emotional, then it's too much.
Sensitive, yes. Too much feeling, no.
if someone comes out straight away like with emotions, then they're probably not very attracted to them.
Maybe to me, maybe not in front of everyone.
Yeah, not manly. Yeah, there's no like masculinity.
Not really. To be honest, not really, no.
Yeah, no, it's a bit, yeah.
It's a bit hit and miss.
Too
It
much.
depends what they're at. Yeah, it's too much. Because then they just bring everything like to the table and they tell you everything and you're like a bit
Well,
like,
too
whoa.
much, yeah.
Do you think the advice the red pill community gives men to be more reserved and controlled in their emotions is good advice?
No, probably not.
You should just be yourself. Just be who you are.
No, you should be yourself. Probably not. I don't really think it is.
Thank
I
you.
think you should just say what you think.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah. No, because then they could get depressed and like. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good advice.
Yeah, I think it is. It's good. Like, still display a little bit, but if you're too clingy and too in your face, then it's too much.
Why do some women find expressions of male emotion to be unattractive?
Probably because they're unexpected and they want someone who can take care of them and who's going to be the alpha and so they can be emotional.
I guess it doesn't come across as like manly.
I feel like a girl wants to be protected, and then if the man's all like sooky, it's not very like strong, I guess.
Yeah, because it comes across too clean.
Yeah. So it comes across as like they're obsessed with you.
And you're just like too full on.
Overly in love with you,
Yeah, definitely agree.
Too much to handle.
Oh no, I think it's not unattractive, it's just if it's too much, if it's excessive, then no.
Girls are like that in a sense. They don't want to feel like they're sort of the more reserved one all the time. I think girls get a lot more wound up than guys, so they always rely on the guys to calm them down. At least that's in my instance anyway, that's how it works normally.
Because I think you still want them to be like a support system. You still want to feel like they're the male and they're strong and they'll take care of you. You don't want to feel like you have to take care of them.
You just want a guy, right? A strong male. Yeah, you just don't want them to be vulnerable and just, I don't know, emotional, I guess.
If it makes men more unattractive in women's eyes, why do you think society encourages men to openly show their emotions?
Because they think it's what's best, but it's not. They don't know. Because they don't get the opinion from girls. They have no idea.
Yeah.
To get to know someone, see who they are, I guess.
Probably just so that men and women are equals.
I'm just going to say to change it up a bit.
Because mental health should come before being attractive or not.
For their mental health and their well-being.
Because it's just good for you. You have to talk about stuff, get it out there, you know?
Have you ever empathised with the difficulties faced by men in navigating these mixed messages that encourage him to be both strong and tough and also open and vulnerable?
Yeah, I think so. I guess so. No, not personally, but I'm sure people do.
Not so much, but I find them to be a lot more open and vulnerable behind closed doors when it's just one-on-one rather than in a group sort of scenario.
I think it's confusing and difficult and maybe they're not being themselves.
That would be terrible. Like, that would be so hard. Yeah, I feel bad for them. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I feel so sorry for guys, they can never win.
Yeah,
We're like, oh, tell us how you feel, and then when
But
they
they
do,
don't
we're
want
like, no.
Yeah.
Stop,
That's
too much.
So true. Yeah, exactly.
Pretty hard.
Yeah, it'd be
Confusing,
pretty hard
yeah.
and confusing, yeah. They probably think it's all of us though. They think that we're confusing, which we probably are.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think it would be confusing for them because they obviously still do have the thoughts of emotions, but they're not always able to like express it as well.
Yeah, I guess so. I haven't really thought about it, but then I think women get the same as well. It's not just men that just get a hard time. Women get a hard time with you should be strong or you should be emotional, and yeah, it's the same thing.
If you were giving advice to a male friend about attracting women, would you advise him to display his emotions or stay more reserved and self-controlled?
More reserved at first and then emotions later.
Displays emotions, definitely, yeah, 100%.
I've been mysterious, kind of, but then again, show feelings when you have to.
Yeah. If I had to choose one, be a bit more reserved until you know, and then you can be yourself a bit more.
For the first few months, stay like mysterious, and then open up after the relationship, kind of like
Yeah, when you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And everything.
Reserve and self-control, in my opinion.
I'd want like a meet in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, tell me how you feel, but don't like overly tell me how you feel. You know?
In the beginning, be mysterious, but if it's serious,
Yeah, exactly.
let her know.
Yeah.
A little bit of both. Just give the right amount of I'm interested and I do have a sensitive side, but then girls like self-confidence, so it doesn't always mean being clingy and overly emotional.